Morning, loves. It's Super Bowl Sunday morning. I didn't just wake up, but I am prepping for the Super Bowl. I'm having some people over, and I figured I would take you guys with me and show you. It's way too early in the morning. I need some caffeine. Show you what I'm making, and then I guess I could show you some footage of when my sister-in-law and the kids come over. My other sisters and my my brother-in-law and their boyfriends and etc. couldn't make it today because I kind of asked them late in the game, no pun intended. So let's open the fridge. Pardon the mess, because we have tons and tons of leftovers because there's only basically 2 of us, sometimes 3 of us that eat here all the time. But we love to think that there's still 8 people that live here, like it used to be. So there's always people over for dinner and stuff, and there's leftovers, and you know how it is. My mom barely eats anymore. So anyway, let's see what we've got. I am making, I don't know if you can see it, but I'll show you later. I got from Costco this, I'll show you, because I started eating fish again. So I got crab stuffed salmon. I got butternut squash that I'm going to do in the air fryer. I got asparagus that I'm going to do in the oven. I got, oh my god, my girlfriend Kat, you guys know Admin Kat, she turned me on to this hummus dip. It's chocolate and it's made out of hummus, and I got it at Costco. So we're going to dip that in honey wheat pretzels that I got at Costco. And then I got white bean dip. And if you come with me, I'll show you the dry stuff. Is that all I'm going to make? Oh, and I got these, I don't know if you could see them under the bread, but I got these, they're spring rolls that I'm going to make in the air fryer. So for like an appetizer. And then if you come over here, I was telling you, I got these honey wheat pretzels. A lot of them are gone because some of us are starting our nutrition challenge next week. So we figured we needed to indulge. I don't know who that could be. And then I got these Garden of Eden hummus crisps. So they're made out of hummus, and these are the rosemary and olive oil. I actually bought these at Target while I was there first before I went to Costco, and then I saw the huge bags of Costco. Not this flavor. They were made almost differently, like a little bit like rice cakey. They were like vegetable crisps, but these, I love the rosemary in there. I'm not typically the biggest fan of rosemary. So then I also got from Costco while I was there some trail mixes, a handful of everything. This, you guys, is crack. There's a little bit of everything. There's nuts, there's banana chips, sweetened fruit, yogurt flavored, covered, peanuts, chocolate chips, almonds, raisins, and coconut. I could eat this whole bag in a sitting. Well, I used to be able to back when I was like working out really hard and eating everything. I don't eat dairy and stuff, so I probably won't eat that. And then I also got a separate sweet Cajun trail mix. This brand of trail mix, Archer Farms, I get it at Target, is absolutely delicious. You know how I don't know if you guys are into trail mix, but some trail mixes taste really fake, or they have like a lot of peanuts, so it's just kind of filler in there. These are actually really good. So I'll get back with you guys when I'm cooking, getting everything ready, and I'm just gonna make breakfast now. I don't think you want to see my breakfast because I think I'm just gonna have, maybe I'll show you. I'm gonna have a shake today, but I'm gonna make it like a dip. I don't think I've ever showed you guys that before, so let me just get it prepped because I don't think you want to see that, and then I will come back and show you how I eat my breakfast on some days at the weekend. I was supposed to go to the gym today, but it would have been my 7th day on, which I don't like to do 7 days straight. It's too much for your body, especially when you're working out the style that I work out. So what I was going to do, because my partner that I go with has a brand new baby. She's 2 little kids, but one of them is a newborn. So she goes when she can. And she said, I'd love to go on Sunday because I'm not going to be able to go every day this week. She goes about 3 to 4 days. And then I'll go the other days with other people because it's a group class anyway. So she texted me and she's like, the baby's about to go down for a nap. I don't have anybody to watch the other one. She said, so I'm not going to be able to make it today. And I said, that's totally fine. I could use the rest day anyway, because what I was going to do was go the 7th day in a row and then take 2 days off next week. So it worked out better. I kind of like to rest anyway. So I have all of this free time, and I might run to the mall with my sister really quick because she asked me to do that yesterday, but she asked me to go early. So I'm babbling. I'll be back in a few. All right, loves, here's breakfast today. I'm eating some cantaloupe. I had a whole cantaloupe, so I just cut that up. And then I made my healthy hot chocolate yesterday, and I posted the recipe on Patreon, but I don't want to spill that, so you're just going to have to take my word that there's hot chocolate in there. I posted the recipe on Patreon yesterday, but I added protein powder to it. So there's some protein. This isn't a typical breakfast, but it might sometimes be a typical weekend breakfast when I'm just going to run errands the rest of the day, and then I don't have time to like stop and eat because it keeps me full for a really long time. So usually it's an apple. It's not such a sugary fruit, but I had cantaloupe in the house that I needed to use. After I cut it up, I was like, oh, I should have saved that for dessert for the people that are coming over for the Super Bowl later, but what's done is done. So sometimes I pour this concoction over, because it's like a thicker consistency because it's got protein powder, over the apples. I'm not sure if it's going to be good with cantaloupe, but you almost make it like a cereal but with fruit and protein powder, and people are probably like, oh, it's disgusting. It's really good. It's like chocolate soup. So not sure if I'm going to do that with cantaloupe or not, or just drink this, but I just got, so that's breakfast. I just got the best video from my friend Clausen, who you guys know as Mama, who was being silly, and she went to go wake up her son because he promised her he would make her breakfast today, and she went to go wake him up, and I'm going to put the footage in here because she told me I could, because who doesn't need a laugh? And then I'm going to send you, because my friends are hysterical, I'm going to send you footage, if Megan sends me her footage of her just singing New York, New York, because we make each other laugh all day long, and these are my girls that I met through SPWF, so I love them all. We're gonna go wake up the kid. Wake up! He has a headache. He's mad. You guys can't see me at all with sunglare, can you? I don't know. But I don't know how I'm going to put these videos together. I don't know if I'm going to make this an additional like video on a Tuesday or a Thursday because it's fun, or if I'm going to piece this, sorry, I'm chewing on mints, if I'm going to piece this into another video. But I was just sending a video message to Mama, and I was telling her, because I needed her, I wanted her to send me something business-wise, but then I was like, listen, I'm on my way to the drugstore because I know it's not good for you, but I need to get this product because I'm at the point where it's kind of a necessity. And I was like, I'm debating if I want to post this on YouTube because it could be embarrassing, but then again, like, hello, I share everything with you guys, and it's God's honest truth, and it's something you guys can relate to. So although it might be embarrassing to me, I don't really care because I think it's funny, and I love to make you guys laugh more than anything. I think in this life, you need to learn how to find things that make you laugh, because otherwise, like, what's the alternative? Just being depressed all the time, being down. So, you know, there's a lot of serious stuff that we talk about, but if we could just have comic relief every once in a while, I think that's truly something that at least gets me through this, is I just love to joke around and have fun and laugh. I can be serious with the best of them, as you see all my videos, but I also can just cut up, you know? So anyway, I had to get myself near you guys. I know it's not good for you, and I use it only maybe once a year, but because the other day, Clausen was saying how she hasn't shaved in so long from the knee up, because like for me, I won't shave knee up. I'll shave knee down because I wear capri pants a lot in the gym, or like ankle length jeans. So obviously you have to shave. But when nobody is seeing that part of you for that long, why do you need to shave all winter? It's not like I'm on the beach. And then I was saying how sometimes I'll get anxiety like at the gym because I wear, you know, gym like tight leggings like this, and I'm like, oh my God, like what if my hair pokes through those pants? It's long, you guys. It's like a man leg. In fact, I had my niece in a dressing room with me the other day, and she was so cute. She was like, Roro? I was like, yeah. She goes, I think you might need to shave. So cute. She was doing it so sweet. It was adorable. But I do. So the other day, I finally decided it's time. I get anxiety at work because I'm like, you know how there's those little slots in the bathroom stall door? I'm like, what if somebody accidentally, like, not is purposely looking in, because that would just be gross and weird, but what if somebody accidentally just catches a glimpse through that little slat and they see that I have man legs? It's just, I don't know. My hair is dark. It's long. It's time to go. I tried to shave it the other night, and I went through 2 razors on a section of my leg this big. Okay, your girl's got some meat on her, so I got a lot of leg to shave. You know, I've got muscle. That's where I hold my fat. 2 razors for one section like this. I'm going to go through a bag of razors for one leg. So it's time. I'm not going to go get them waxed because the thought of sitting in a salon for that long, getting my legs and a Brazilian done. I just do not have it in me to sit there for that long. Like getting my hair done, because my roots are gray, so I have to, is half torture, but it's okay because I have my phone and I can work. But getting a Brazilian in my legs, first of all, I don't feel comfortable being bottomless that long for somebody, with somebody that's not my husband, especially a complete stranger. I could do it, I don't care, like, but a Brazilian is long enough, you know what I'm saying? So I had to cave and I had to get near. I hope I'm making you guys laugh, but you know, trials and tribs, like prison wife problems, hashtag prison wife life. You guys in the comments below, let me know what your hashtag prison wife problems are. And while we're vlogging, I think this is just going to be a separate vlog. I'll let you guys know what else I got. Harmon's is a discount drugstore. We have around here. A lot of people don't have it. But it's just like Walgreens, or what's the other one? CVS, but discount. Like, what store would be? Like Aldi, but for drugstore, you know? So we don't really have Aldis. They're popping up a little bit, but not too local for me, but I heard it's amazing. So I got this Dr. Bronner's soap because somebody told me that, like, somebody that's like a doctor that posts on Instagram said that if you don't get organic fruits and vegetables, sometimes I can't afford them, so you can wash your fruit and vegetable really well with soap to get those pesticides off of them. But I've been washing my fruit and vegetables with regular dish soap, so I wanted to get something organic and non-chemical because that makes more sense. But you have to wash that soap off obviously really well. And then I got my Nair, of course. I got, again, not so great for you, but every once in a while I use this. I got my favorite Sunless Tanner because Lauren was asking me about the brand the other day. So this is the one I find to be the darkest. I like my tan pretty dark because I can get pretty dark naturally. So I can also get pretty pale naturally. So when I am tan, this isn't far off. When I'm very tan, this isn't far off from my natural tan. So it doesn't look odd. Like I use that for my sister's wedding to be tan, and it's a spray, so you don't have to worry about like putting it on and then getting, my friend at work calls them Gillette gloves, the orange palms. You know, when you're putting that on, you could just spray it and it comes out even. And then if you want, you can take a little towel and pat it so it's even, so you don't get drip marks. But my favorite. And then because my nails look like this and I took off my gels, these were on sale, so I got gel polish, and the top coat was not on sale. I was gonna, actually, they were all $3, $3.74, I thought. So I was gonna get a dark color, I was gonna get a sparkle if I wanted to do an accent nail, and I was gonna get that one. But this one was the only one that was $3.74. The other ones weren't part of the sale, so I figured I'll go back another time if I want to switch and get different colors. But nudes and naturals are good because then you don't look like this, you know? So I stuck with that one. And then I was a fat kid and I got me some skinny dipped almonds, dark chocolate cocoa. So they're non-GMO verified. They are, so this is really cool. Like, this is what a normal chocolate covered almond looks like, and this is what these look like. So it's a skinny coated, so it's a little bit healthier for you. And these are made with unsweetened dark chocolate, a little bit of sugar, organic maple sugar, actually, sea salt, and cocoa powder, so they're not like awful for you. I guess, oh, I was gonna pull through this spot, but somebody's backing in, that sucks. So I'm gonna go, I have to go to the mall to return something for my mother and pick something up for my sister. So I'm gonna do that, and then I have to get back to prep for my Super Bowl party. And I need to start reversing because you're not stopping as you pull into this spot. So that's it. I love you guys. Don't forget to comment below and let me know about the Nair thing and what your #1 prison wife life / hashtag prison wife problem is, like mine.
Carly. I am an admin for SPWF. I just had dinner at my parents' house on Super Bowl Sunday. I actually worked from 9 to 1 this morning, and then I came out to my parents and hung out with my kids, hung out with their uncle, and we had dinner with my parents. So that's kind of what I did. Actually, nobody's watching the game. I might stay to watch the halftime, and then I'm probably gonna go home. So I like the commercials. That's my favorite, and then the halftime show, and then he and I kind of talk about the commercials. So in the halftime show. So I usually kind of keep an eye on it. If I'm not gonna watch the whole game, I'll at least kind of keep the score so that when he calls, we have something to talk about. So happy Super Bowl Sunday. Love you guys. Mwah.
Hey guys, I'm tired. Everybody just left. Game's over. I was running around. I didn't really watch much of the game. It was my mother, my sister-in-law, my 2 nieces who were young, and one of my niece's friends, all girls, and my 3-year-old nephew. So he doesn't really count as far as knowing football. So we don't know anything about football, but my niece was so cute. She's 12, and she's like, I think I know some of this from gym class. So she was teaching us things like 1st and 10 and how the line of scrimmage isn't on the field. She actually said she learned it 2 places, from gym class and also from video games, and she was good. So I have to tell you, my favorite commercials, I didn't watch a lot of the commercials because you're just so used to breaking during commercials, right? So I was like getting up, cooking and finishing dinner and helping everybody with everything, as well as taking breaks and just getting everything done during the game and the commercials. So but I do have to say my favorite commercials were, number 1, the elevator on all of the floors, and the Audi commercial when the guy was choking on a cashew. Genius. Halftime, I wasn't into it. I didn't think it was great. I didn't think that I've never thought Adam Levine was the best performer. I didn't think it was all that great. And also, I have to tell you, I aged myself completely. You ready? All this time, I'm hearing that Travis Scott is performing. Some guy named Travis Scott is performing at the Super Bowl. He's donating all the money. I'm like, oh my God, that's so sweet, right? Okay, so out comes the Travis Scott. And I was like, who's this guy? Where's the country artist Travis Scott? Because I don't know. The name Travis Scott sounds like a country artist to me. And so my sisters were laughing hysterical at me. They were like, you don't know that you think that Kylie Jenner is dating a country music artist? And I'm like, no, I know she's dating a hip hop artist. I just didn't know what his name was. So I officially dubbed myself, you guys, I dubbed myself old this year. And that's why. Old. Like, who doesn't know who pop culture people are and mixes up a hip hop artist with a country music artist because of his name? Yeah. So I just included a whole bunch of different clips, some stuff from Kat, a message from Carly. Other admin wanted to add some stuff, but people didn't get around to doing it and getting it over to me, and I wanted to get this up. So it's just kind of a message I know it's hard, and I know in these days of the year, it's typically not fun to celebrate, especially, football was something you did with him or something like that. But I encourage you to force yourself to do something on these days, even if it's just for a little while, even if it's just for a couple minutes, even if it's just turning on the game and watching the commercials instead of going to bed crying. Something to help you feel like you're still living life while he's gone. It's not easy. It took me a long time, but I'm telling you, it's so worth it because you feel so much better and for doing you. So finally cleaned up. Everybody went home. Tomorrow's a work day. So gonna say goodnight. You guys keep staying strong, keep loving strong, keep supporting one another through this journey because you're one day closer to all being over. Lots of love from my heart to yours. I'll see you guys in the next one. But in the meantime, look at these horrible nails. I was out today and I was at the drugstore and I totally forgot to buy nail polish remover. That's embarrassing. But you guys just make sure that you're living your life. You're not putting yourself in your own proverbial prison because you feel guilty, doing these things and celebrating. Know that he will want you to be doing that. And I have tons and tons of videos for that, about that exact topic. But I just want you to see in person exactly how today unfolded for me. I didn't get a chance to film any footage while anybody was here aside from like my spread of food. But that's because I was literally living in the moment and enjoying it, unplugged, totally just having fun, entertaining, cooking, and being with the family. So next time, I certainly promise that I will, but this time it was all about unplugging and being with my family. I hope you guys had a great Super Bowl Sunday too. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.